Hi everyone.
Hi,
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon totem bags.
Yay!
Yeah, got it.
As he calls it, the home house. Welcome back. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you're new here, we are a cross stitch. We are a Flosstube about cross stitch, and we are cross stitch owners. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Yes. If you watch every week and you forget to subscribe, please subscribe, because all our ad money that we make from YouTube goes straight to Shriners and St. Jude. Yes. And that being said, I noticed that they deposited money into our account this week. So we have $140 that will be going split between the two charities, and we'll be doing that after this video.
Yeah.
So
how much we have?
140. So 140. 70 and 70.
Yeah.
77.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, math on cue. Anyway.
But we round up.
Yeah, we always round it up.
Yeah.
We'll add extra.
Yeah.
So you have anything?
No, I don't have nothing.
Okay. So
I'm tired all the time. We going with the
let's go. I
cannot read yours. Right.
All right, then I'll do it. Let's do some shout outs. These are Flosstubers that watch us and shouted us out, and we want to thank them and shout them out.
Yes.
The first one is Snickerdoodle Stitch. That's Kathleen. Kathleen was actually at our Stitching the Wild retreat, and she did a recap, and she did a regular Flosstube, so it was really pretty cool. It's real cool to see other people's perspective, because we were on one side, doing our thing, and then we get to watch these recap videos, and I'm like, oh, look what they did. Look where were they at? So it's kind of fun to see the different perspective.
Yeah, I was in one table in the retreat, and I was chatting with all the girls there. And I had no idea. I'm so sorry, but I had no idea. 3 of them was Flosstubers.
Yeah.
And because, I almost never had time to watching Flosstube, and I'm just looking couple. But I was so embarrassing because I didn't know, and told me.
Yeah, I think it's really fun, because there's a lot of us out there, and there's a lot of us that just want to go to retreats and have fun to stitch.
Yeah.
And then they did pass out their little things if they were passing them out. So it's kind of cool to be exposed to new Flosstubers everywhere. The next one is Caroline Stitches. That's yes. Caroline. She did a recap in a regular video, which was really fun.
Thank you so much, Caroline.
Yes. And then the last one for this week was Stitching Duo, Shelly and Michael. Shelly went to the retreat, and she showed off her goodies, and I think Michael was trying to take some of them. There may have been a fight over a flamingo bag, if I recall. Yeah. But let's see.
And sorry, I know no more than that fabric for makeup.
But just be Michael. Just be the 2-year-old. Throw a temper tantrum. You'll get your way. It always works for me. And then so we want to do some. You got some cards and gifts?
Yes. Thank you so much to our friend Shari Texas. Oops, dusty. Shari in Texas. She sent me this beautiful
ornament.
This beautiful ornament. She know I love Texas, and she sent me. I say send me because this is my name. And prove it. It's for me. She sent me this lovely card.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shari. Appreciate it. And I will enjoy it in my Christmas tree. Yeah. Because this is when I have other states like this. And we put it in the Christmas tree.
You have St. Louis when we went to the Arch.
Yeah, when we go to the Galleria.
Another Texas one. And then also in New York when we got married in New York.
Yeah. We have a couple of these ones. And there we have a lovely card from our friend in Florida. Oh, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
Isn't that so pretty?
Hugs and love to Winnie.
Yep. Hey, Winnie. She's barking at the video. She always does every week.
Yeah. And that is, thank you very much for your kindness.
So you want to talk about Princess Leia's adventure to the spa day the other day?
The headache? Yes.
Princess Leia, she's a firm believer that her place is in the resistance.
Yeah. She, when we put her in the car all the time, she clicked. Gary buy a seatbelt for safety.
For the dogs.
For the dogs, for the babies. And she don't like it. She always click it out.
Yeah, she knows how to, she pushes the button and releases herself. And so we stop and put it back on and stop and put it back on.
Yeah, we have one like a tarp in the seat for for safety and no make a mess the seat. And then we move it and cover the click for open the seatbelt.
Yeah.
And she cannot found it, and there she go nuts. Was only a few minutes in the car.
Ronnie just sat down and put his seatbelt on. We were still in the garage.
Yeah, what she do?
She'd shoot it right through. It sounded like Velcro.
I can't believe how in seconds she say no seatbelt for me.
I say the force is strong in that one.
Yeah.
I think she's got a little bit of dark side in her.
I was so mad because she not supposedly do that things and punish her. Time out.
Yeah, but
yeah, she is
a headstrong. When she gets something in her head, she is headstrong. And then what's really funny is to top it off, when we did get to the groomer, they've got the big cages there for the dogs while they're waiting, their little waiting area. So I put her into, I guided her into the open large one there, and then Ginger would normally get in with her. And I dropped her the leash and the part that I hold. And so she reaches down and picks it up like she's going to walk herself and goes into the cage. and the groomer and the groomer's assistant was just laughing like, look what she's doing. And the owner said that she does that every time she comes. She walks herself.
Yeah.
Very independent.
She is something else.
Yeah. She keeps us active.
Yeah.
So we've got, let's go through some of our regular stitching. And then do we have any you have any FFOs? Fully finished objects?
I don't even show it because I stitch only the stars and with the people. I'm being so tired. By 3 o'clock I'm ready out.
Well, and before you were too hyper to stitch.
Yeah. And now I'm too tired all the time, and I just do the stars and couple of lines in white. And I'm not even going to show him because I don't have no. And yesterday, yes, I sat down to stitch, and my
stitching glasses, the Yakasans, they were cracked.
They cracked and broke, and I cannot use it. Gary ordered me some, and it's coming Monday.
Yeah,
it's okay.
He'll stitch Monday.
Yeah. And
I have some FFOs. I went to the framer.
Here's the stars, no?
No, frame FFOs, fully finished.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
a lot.
Yeah, I went and picked up 3 from our framer. I took them before we went to the retreat. So the first one here is Something Wicked. This is by La Di Da. It's by the prickling of my thumbs. Something wicked this way comes.
I'm holding this.
And I picked my own colors. I changed up a little bit. For the words, I used Cinders by Gentle Arts. And then I did the green and purple legs socks for her.
And
she's on 32 count doubloon. And the next one is Double Toil Trouble. It's the nose from La Di Da. Done on the same fabric. And I switched the words out for the same cinders so they would match. And I used, I picked my own colors again on this one because these were all called for. I think NPIs at the time, I was still using cotton. But I really enjoy the colors that I picked. So those two go together. That's why they have the same kind of frame on them. And then the third one that I want to hang up with them is The Raven by La Di Da. And I use the same colors again for the words. And then I did use the NPIs for the other 2 colors because it was only 2 of them. All on the same fabric, 32 count doubloon. Doubloon's one of my favorite colors from Picture This Plus. So versatile.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So those are my three framed finishes. Finished many years ago. And now I have a box that Ronnie wouldn't let me look at until we got here. So this was a finisher that I got her card from when we were at Nashville.
Yeah. He go pick up the frames and there the mail lady coming. And I got the box and I'm higher. And when I see he coming to my shop, made me jump because I'm expecting he coming so
Because he knew he did
fast.
something bad.
And I scream. And I said, you scare me. Where is my package? Where is my package? I said, I don't have no package. And tried to figure it out. He said, no, I have proof. Sign it. And I said, I don't sign nothing.
Informed delivery. You know when their porch pirates take your product.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to open it up and see how she did.
He must see it.
Yeah. And this is done by Myfinishingtouchllc, and we'll put her information in. It's from Michelle. It's Michelle, and we'll put her information at the drop down of the video. Ooh, and she gave me back my little extra stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Wow, she's really packed it really nice and pretty.
Let me move this.
Yeah. So this is the first one. It's Blackbird. It's early Christmas morning. It's the big, look at that giant drum. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that amazing? I changed my fabric to blue because I didn't do the brown that was called for. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look, and she did like the really cool stuff.
That is gorgeous.
I love this big. This is one of my. When I saw how big this drum was, I really loved it. Oh wow, it's so cushiony. Wow, she did such a good job. I love it.
It is gorgeous.
And I did my stitching right, so I wasn't off. All right, that's the first one. And, all right,
it's heavy.
Yeah, and then this is another Blackbird. This is Lady Liberty. And I remember I saw in the Blackbird group someone had asked, did anyone ever just frame this piece? But this is what it looks like as the drum. It's the Lady Liberty from Blackbird. And it's got the flag and the ABCs on there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's really done a great job. I love this. Feels very cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I got Christmas, patriotic, and now this one is from the Drawn Thread. I will have oh wait, she's got it right here. Drawn Thread. No, I always mix these guys up. This is Threadwork Primitives Halloween Menagerie.
This is all by hand.
Yeah, she sewed it all by hand.
Everything is sewn by hand.
Yeah.
When I'm curious.
Yeah. So this one is Halloween Menagerie by Threadwork Primitives.
Holy
and I sent her the velveteen to put on the top. And then she put an interesting piece on the bottom. So these are, and then she did this cool little stitch around there.
Wow.
Look at that. This is the one of the first times I think this is probably the only time I ever stitched on Murky.
Wow. It's gorgeous. I like the way she
do the bottom
because it's brown and black.
And I have two more.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm so happy to get these finally finished.
She go have business for
a
while.
Mm-hmm. Now this one is from Heart and Hand. It's Tiny Christmas. Tiny Christmas Town. Wait. I got it right. I got it written down. Christmas Tiny Town. And for this one,
Look at that.
What I sent her the finishing stuff to add to the piece. Yeah. Yeah. So
Wait, I need to go there.
all the way around. Yeah.
Wow.
So what I did is I sent her the velveteen and the chenille and the Christmas piece on the back. This 3 pieces we have sold as a finishing kit in our shop. It's for like $2.50 because it was from the Christmas box. We had a couple of them. So I thought this would look really cool. And I love how there was just enough to, and look, she whip stitched all around there.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's gorgeous. She do a beautiful job.
Yeah. And then last one, but not least, is
If
from...
you guys need a finisher,
She is really good.
she's really good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful work.
Yeah, I love her work. This one is hands-on design, put on a hat. And if you remember, this one the hands-on design stuff came with the finishing fabric.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is one I did on sparkly fabric. So let's see. Put on the hat. And this means I actually stitched it right. I actually stitched it right because she was able to line it up for me. Look how she lined it up. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, so this is the top piece that comes with the pattern. And then she added this piece.
Wow.
It's like you want some like little spinner rotation things just to turn it around.
I don't have it, the spinners.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, ooh, I know where 2 spinners are. So that was...
bye bye my elephant.
That was, and this is her card. We'll pop it in at the end and in the drop down.
Yeah,
so,
she do a beautiful, beautiful job. It's the first time you have her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mostly some finishers you see glue or stuff, and this one is
on the
perfection.
Drums. Yeah, the drums are really cool.
Yeah, perfect.
The I was like, when we got home from Nashville, I'm like, where did I get this card from? I must have. I talked to her, and I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to remember. When did I talk to her? When did I talk to her?
Where did you meet her?
Nashville. When we were in Nashville.
Oh, market.
Yeah.
Oh.
When we were in Crazy Mind, and I had this in my phone. It was in my little business card thing. I'm like, oh, I got to get in touch with her. Yeah. So she does flat ornaments, flat folds, easels, horn books, mounted flats, scissor fobs, strawberries, pin pillows, biscornues, lined boxes, covers, and drums. They're not listed here, but she did drums.
Yeah.
So, and she's got her information there where you can talk to her about pricing and everything. And she did it was really comfortable. I packaged everything with all my stuff, and I said what it was, what I'm sending it for, my name and address and everything. Every little piece of that when I sent it out was all together with what fabric I wanted to use. So a little OCD, but it helped her on her end. Yeah. And then she contacted me, and we walked through. She had some questions, and we answered questions back and forth. The whole process was really very nice because I kind of knew what was going on. She didn't send me any picture. I didn't ask for any pictures after she said they were finished because I really wanted the surprise. Yeah. So, and I think, ooh, I love them. Yeah. Yeah. So that was really cool.
Yeah, she do a beautiful work.
Yeah, I'll post a picture of these at the end.
If you see this video, thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Very good. Yeah. And now we have my stitching.
Whips.
No, I've got a kinda finish.
Oh, yeah.
I call it kinda finished because, as you know, I'm working on my Halloween at Hopquin Hollow, and every month after the first 15 days of the month, I will do the designer focus, and then from the 15th until I finish a square. What happens is either I finish a square, or the month finishes. So far, I finished the square before the month ended, so it's really pretty good.
Yeah, and you stitch almost for 1 week.
Yeah, I know, it was away. So yeah. I finished block 6 of Halloween at Hopquin Hollow. That is the half of the big block there. So the big block is 6 and 7. So oops. So I finished 6. As you remember last week, I only stitched the cat the whole time I was away at the retreat, and then I stitched all this when I got back. It goes relatively fast. I changed the hair to a green silken colors that I will pop the color down here because it kind of blends in. It gives a little bit of modeling, but it doesn't distract. I didn't want to get too crazy with the hair, but I wanted to change it from the mousy brown that they had. And then so I won't pick this up until the 15th of June. I'm really excited because I know how well this went, so now I just have to duplicate it on the other side in reverse. Mm-hmm. And because I finished that before the end of the month, luckily May had 31 days. So I had 2 days left to start something or to work on something. And so I decided to join the Stitch Along from our friends down in Florida. They're doing, we talked about it at the retreat. They all wanted to start this piece right here, All Hallows Eve sampler by Joan Elliott. It's a really cool, it's just 2 colors, black and what, 310 and 974. But so I started mine. This is 2 days.
Black and orange.
Yeah, black and orange. So this is 2 days of stitching, and I started mine on 32 count Smack the Jellyfish by Live and Die LA. I'm using NPI silks. I've got a hank of NPI 993, and then I'm using a yellowy orange NPI. I'll put the number down below. I don't recall it right now. It's all on my phone, which we're recording on. So I really enjoy this Smack the Jellyfish. It's one of my favorite colors I got a couple of years ago, and I think it works perfect with an all black stitching piece. And then
Stitch a lot.
Yeah, well, that's 2 days.
2 cats.
Yeah, 2 days.
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big piece though. See,
that take me for weeks for me.
Right, but look, it's a big piece. It's going to take up almost all the fat quarter.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. And so I will only pick this up every month if there's days left after I've worked on Halloween at Hawkwind Hollow, or once I finish Halloween at Hawkwind Hollow. However that worked out, because I want to be part of their Stitch Along, and then I still want to do other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had too many Stitch Alongs.
I think they're called Start Alongs.
Start Along, yeah, because you had the queen.
Yeah, I want to finish one of my Mirabilias, but we're not going to go into that because it's a bit much. So then yesterday on the 1st, last night, I started our designer focus piece, which is from designer focus for June is Cottage Garden samplings. And I started Trick or Treat. So I started this one last night.
Wow.
Yeah. And I started within the center, and I got, luckily it was all one color, well, 2 colors. So I'm doing it on a 32 count, no.
Where did that tower go?
Oh, wow. I just noticed. I thought I was doing this on 32 count. I'm doing it on 36 count. It's going to be smaller than what I thought. So I'm doing it on 36 count Duxbury by Fox and Rabbit. So I love this. See how, look at all this modeling and everything.
I mean, what is that? I don't see the spider web.
The spider web right here is in the corner.
Where?
It's all this stuff right there.
All
that stuff is stitched. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to have more fabric. Good thing I'm a center starter, because I was supposed to have only like 2 inches around, because I thought this was 32 count. I did not read right here until just now. It's 36 count. So I'm going to have 3 inches, possibly 3 inches around. Cool. So I'll be working again on this tonight. I know, everyone, it's got pumpkins on it. But I will power through the pumpkins.
Yeah.
They will not stop me, because I like this piece.
Yeah.
And now we've got...
We're going with the focus design.
New in the shop.
New in the shop.
New or back
in the shop.
New or back in the shop.
All right. We're going with Erica Michaels.
Yeah. This was a hit at the retreat. It's called Goodwill to Men. It's one single color. You either do the sampler or the berry. So the frame piece or the berry. But it's a really cool piece. It's used with Weeks Dye Works Phantom, so you need 2 skeins. But I'm not sure what other color you could use. I think you could pick your favorite color. You know, green, nice dark green or something.
This is so cute.
Yeah, this
Patriotic Pinwheel Parade.
Yeah, by Artful Offerings. Look at those little rabbits.
They're so gorgeous.
Yeah, they're cute. Look, they finished it as a little pillow. So they did it as a little pillow right there. So cute. Okay.
And then one is new.
This is new to us, but these are an older series, and once they're gone, they're gone. They're not going to be reprinted. So this is from Summer House Stitchworks. This is Mr. President. It's her American series. So it's only 2 colors, DMC 310 and 3377. 3777. All right, and that's Washington, and this one is called The Great Emancipator, which is Lincoln, and again, and it's done with the same color, so they all go together. So you can stitch all 3 of them on one piece of fabric. And then the last one,
American Ambassador.
Yeah, this is Benjamin Franklin, and it's done with the same 2 colors. This is Fathers of Freedom series.
Okay, the blue flower.
This is that was with this.
Yes, I know.
This is Night Walk Down. This one is back.
A sticker or just a paper?
I think it's a sticker for you to put on the back of your finish when you finish it. Yeah. So this is Night Walk Down by the Blue Flower. This one's back in the shop. This is a new one. I love this. This Stitches by Ethel. We have to be careful.
Yeah.
She's got a whole series of these with the little mouse or the raven. So this is A Day for Freedom. Yeah. It's DMC, and there's like 3 Classic Colorworks colors in there.
Gorgeous.
Little buttons. There's some little buttons you can get. Have to get the buttons. This is for our Dragonfly people. This is called Graceful Dragonfly by MTV. I just saw where she released a companion butterfly to go with this too. So I'm not sure what else she's going to do in the series, but so far it's looking pretty cute. And this is the final one in the series of Big City Christmas, number 7. This is the Music Hall. So it's got to look like the Rockettes out there on the side. This has been a pretty cool series because it's got like city things. It's not always country and suburb kind of stuff, but it's kind of cool for the city people. And this is from the Heart. This is from her little sampler series. It's Jobina's little sampler. There you go. It's very patriotic looking too. There's lots of red, white, and blue in there. Oh, there's cherries. You see the cherries?
Yeah. Another patriotic freedom feather 3.
Little Robin design. She's got a couple of feather trees. This is her freedom one. She has a Halloween one and spring and Christmas, I think. There's a couple of them out there, but this one's pretty cool. Look at the little eagle. You got the eagle with the pinwheel down there. Those are cute. These are definitely on my list to start. I'm definitely going to have Little Robin on my designer focus for next year. I've got a lot of really cool.
This one.
I knew you would. When I saw it, I said, this is just like
Liberties. Is 1776, Justice and Liberty.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's only 2 colors, and they're not that big.
It's gorgeous. Oh, let me.
Yeah, they're
the name Little Liberties.
Yeah, they're about 65 stitches by 65 stitches. So a nice little pin pillow.
Yeah.
And now we've got 3 Ink Circle new releases. This is
Penstemon.
There you go. And that's stitched with a purple thread. Let's see, did she tell me what was the thread? It was Classic Colorworks Belsois Plush Plum. It's a nicely variegated Belsois. And this was a kit she did a few years ago. So she just released just the chart this time, so you would have to figure out how to make it yourself. It's the Soju Spectacle. It's an eyeglass. You can make it into an eyeglass holder to hold your stitching glasses. So it's like the eye chart.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's pretty cool.
Got it. I was thinking, what is the glasses in the picture for?
Yeah.
And the last one is
buttons, button. This one has a lot of colors in it. It's very deceiving because there's a lot of colors in there. And it's got some needles or stitching the buttons down. So it's kind of fun colors.
10 colors.
10 colors. You would think that this was like maybe 3 colors or 2 colors.
Yeah.
But 10
it's
colors.
the picture. The picture never given the credit to the charts.
These are the new ones from Lucy Bean. She must be in a Halloween mode. You know, we all get into that time sometimes all year long. I relate. This is the Halloween gourds. Aren't they cool? It's a really cool font that she's used for the Halloween gourds. And this is done on 32 count Hyperion by Lap and Loops, which is her daughter, the new fabric dyer. And this is for our people who like tomatoes. This is Tomato Basket. You got a big green tomato back there. This one.
Santa Jolly.
Yeah, this is kind of cool because it's a Santa with a cat, and he's like a little squatty Santa. It's kind of funny. I think it's cute. It's really cool. And then here's another Halloween. This is growing pumpkins. I didn't know pumpkins came with their faces already carved out when they're on the vine. I must be getting defective pumpkins. And the next group of charts is because of Carolyn Zook. C. Zook Stitch.
The enabler.
She saw these patterns somewhere and she wanted to do them. So we got the whole series.
Yeah.
Series 1 through 6.
We see Sal coming.
Yeah, I think she might be doing one.
She likes Sal's.
Yeah. So this is the grouping is called Blooming Banquets or Blooming Bouquets. Blooming Bouquets. Number 1 is Thankful.
Miss Bouquet.
Yes. So it's Thankful. Now there is 1/1 stitching on this with the words, so you either take it out, or if you're good with
Number 2.
Number 2 is Cheerful. This one has no 1/1 stitching. And there's the Cheerful. They do have DMC conversions. We're working on getting the silk thread pack so that because there's a lot of different silk colors, so if you bought the full skeins, it'd be a lot more. So we're buying the silk packets that give you just enough to stitch the piece.
I want to do this one next, number 3. Yeah. I love it.
This one is Joyful. We might have to fight over this one.
Yeah, Gary want to do it and I want to do it. But after I finish my 2 whips, my 3 whips, I will.
I know. It's like anything patriotic or Christmas, he wants to do it. He never wants to do any of the Halloween stuff, which is all good for me. All right, and number 4 is Beautiful. This is like a bouquet of roses.
I love it.
Yeah.
What was the one?
Bouquet of roses, number 4.
Oh.
And they're not that big. They're about 126 by 154. So the design size on 36 count is about 7 inches by 8 inches.
That confused me because that's Beautiful and this is Bountiful.
So this is more like the Harvest.
Yeah.
Like a very fall colors. Look at that purple in that top flower there. That's Bountiful. Jeanette Douglas.
And number 6.
Number 6 is Hopeful. Oh, and that one's got the word on it. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, the other one's then?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, no. Hmm.
And then we had some requests for this from one of the girls at the retreat. She wanted to stitch Mother Moon. So Mother Moon is full in bloom. Yeah. And then the next one is, I've already shown it. It's All Hallows Eve sampler by Joan Elliott. So, I mean, Joan Elliott has an interesting style. She has it all detailed in beads, and she does all solid colors too. So it's kind of cool to see the difference of a designer. And this one was new in last week's releases from Hoffman, and I saw it, and I'm like, I gotta have it. It's so cute. The queen bee. It's queen bee.
Oh my goodness!
Look how
I know who goes sees that one.
Look how gorgeous she's. It's all DMC, but she is so gorgeous. She's got the beehive thing right there in her dress. Got the little bees all over her.
It's gorgeous.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
And that is
so
all that's new in the shop.
Yeah.
So now we need to take a break. Whew, gotta breathe. I gotta breathe.
I don't know why you're running.
I'm not running. I'm just excited about.
Yeah. Now,
because a lot of these, they just came in today, and I just uploaded them into the computer. So I mean, I'm like,
well, working crazy.
Looking to see what I want to stitch.
Yeah. Now we're going to focus design.
Our designer focus.
Designer focus. I'm always saying backwards. Sorry.
For this month is Cottage Garden samplings, and we have them separated under the designer focus section because we put them on sale for the whole month of their focus.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I forgot to put these in order by the series. That's okay. You'll get a good.
This is only 2.
I know, but the rest of them are in the bottom.
Okay. Well, hold on.
There's like 12 of them.
Okay.
I didn't put them in order.
All right. We're going 1 minute.
1 minute. So, so what you guys been doing lately? I'm sitting here while he's fixing
number
things.
1.
Number 1 is, this is the series called Time for Seasons. And this is, it's snow time. So, remember this series? It's, this is the snowman. I thought this was a really good series. That's why I wanted to bring it back for the designer focus for this month. Because I thought this was a really good series because it displays so many different, it doesn't stay with the same.
Okay, we don't have number 2.
Number 2?
No.
Oh. Yeah, number 2 is a Valentine's Day one. Okay. It's a heart thing. Okay.
No, I don't have number 2.
All right. We'll get back with it. No, that's not it.
All right.
Okay.
The next is
number 3. Number 3 is a spring. Is first signs of spring. Look how their birds and their animals are so detailed. It's mostly DMC, and they always throw in gentle arts on the side. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay, number 4 is A Time for Seasons, and it's the rabbit. So 4 would be related to Easter, April. And then here's 5. Beezy Spring. Beezy Spring. And that's number 5. So if you put in the search Time for All Seasons, you'll get all of them in your search function. And number 6 is
Strawberry Harvest.
Strawberry Harvest. That looks yummy. I want strawberries now. I don't remember seeing this one when it came out. That's weird. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. The Sweet Summertime with the rooster and the watermelon. I mean, if you just did one of them, then you could just do this for your kitchen. So it'd be kind of cool. It's like a very kitchen-y piece.
Yeah, it is.
I like roosters.
Number 8, Summer at the Shore.
Yeah. This would be your August. So this is very seagully with the lighthouse. And this is
number 9.
Number 9 is Gathering Acorns. A little squirrely there. All right. And number 10, I'm going to do this one after I finish my other one from Cottage Garden. This is October 31st. I'm going to do it on the same fabric, the Duxbury.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day. This turkey is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
He's on my list to do too. I don't know. Okay, I must have him in another bag. I couldn't find all my stuff from my stash. Okay, so there's Turkey Day. Even if you just did the turkey, you wouldn't have to do the leaves around. He's still a pretty cool piece to put like in a round frame or something.
And Christmas
Eve. Look at that Santa. I put this here so we can yawn. You done yawning?
No.
Oh. Santa's got like a long yellow beard. This must be a very young Santa. I would probably change that to white and gray. Just me.
The beard?
Yeah.
And when I see it and say, I not do it a yellow beard, I make it.
Yeah, but I'd be white and
I
gray.
will do a white.
All right. So now we got
maybe with the little
Oh,
sparkling.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So here we got, this is called a Valentine's sampler. And this is a bunch of words. It's all words by the alphabet for romance, love. It's a great series. They've done this for like Halloween and Christmas as well. So this is Valentine Sampler. It's all done with Gentle Arts or DMC conversion.
And this is coming the other series, but we don't have all either.
Okay.
This is number 1.
This is the Fox.
It's a Year in the Woods.
The Year in the Woods.
The
Fox.
Year in the Woods is the Fox. This one is in my stash.
This is the Swans. You gonna start it this month?
No.
That was fast. He's a single whip guy. He's just got that.
Yeah, no.
1 or 2, and that's about it.
I'm not going to start nothing till I'm filling my 3 whips.
I respect that. All right.
The number what?
Number 3, the Jackrabbit.
The Jackrabbit.
I love those ears are so cool. But look how they put all those details in there, so you're not just doing blocks of color. You got like a little pattern to stitch. Makes it fun.
This is number 4, the raccoon.
Look at that tail.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous.
Yeah, I know a couple of people are stitching these, but they're not putting the houses in there. They're adding like another leaf or something to kind of fill in the dead spot. So it's kind of, if you're not into the house, you can always add another something from the pattern. This is the bear. He's tickling his toes. These are like perfect for like a baby nursery, I think, because they would grow up with the baby. Except for, I don't know, I'm still not sure about this bat.
We jump into number 10.
Oh, wow. Okay, so number 10 is the little brown bat. I love the wings, but his ears and eyes are kind of weird. But he's a bat, so he's supposed to be kind of, and look at the leaves are cool too.
This is gorgeous. The deer, number 12.
This was a toss-up. I was either going to start the deer or start the trick-or-treat. And the trick-or-treat, kind of went default. So here's the deer. The deer and the fox are 2 of my all-time, I think, favorites.
Then we have a Christmas sampler 2.
This is, this is like the Valentine's Day, but this is a number 2. So they went back and put more different words for the alphabet and changed their, I like this one better than the first one. I think this one really reads better, but I think the first one didn't have a good photo. The Christmas number 1. And this is Halloween sampler this is Halloween sampler, so it would be the first one, but it's just Halloween sampler, like a senior and a junior. I stitched this one on green. I showed it finished a few videos ago. So you can always change up the fabric. And this is number 2.
Halloween sampler number 2.
Yep, they use like apple boo. They use different words because there's always more than one set of scary words. I gotta figure out what fabric I want to stitch the number 2 one on. I'm not sure yet. And then we got some Christmas ones. This is Merry Christmas. Santa skating while the snowman's doing his job. Now, this is this year's series.
The Needle Worker.
Yep, this
is
the
Snowman Collection.
This is number 1. This is one of the favorites from a lot of people. Number 1, because you could change that orange and put a couple of greens in there or blues, so you can pop out the colors and make it speak for your theme, for your sewing room.
You're afraid of clouds, close your eyes. Because I know people is just panic to clouds, and this one is the clown.
Okay, number 2 is the clown. Close your eyes. It's the clown. He's kind of cute. He is kind of cute.
Excuse me.
It's got the Leo. It's the strong man. It's got the rabbit and hat. The little elephant. They got some. It's like a circus.
This is cutie too.
This is the shepherd.
Number 3.
Number 3 is
shepherd.
The shepherd. And this is what the shepherd looks like. There's a lot of sheep. That's cool. This one, this is my other favorite one. Next
Number 4.
Next to the first one, and this is number 4, the postman, because we have our. This is like the English style because it's got the big bicycle, it's got the red telephone box and the red mailbox. So yeah, this one's pretty cool.
This is cool too.
Number 5,
the scarecrow.
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 He's singing. He's got a trumpet and he's got music notes there, in like a wheat field or something.
Yeah.
And then this is the last one. This one came out last month.
This is number 6.
The gardener.
That's for this one.
Yep, this is the gardener. It's a double. It's a wider. They went wide. The other ones go like this, but then in the layout, there's 2 that go this way. So this is one of them, the gardener. And we just ordered number 7, so it should be here next week.
Yeah.
For those of you that are in this series.
And this is another series.
It's another series. I've only got pieces of it.
Okay.
The Songbird Garden series. It's gonna be birds, flowers, and words.
We have 6.
This is number 6. This is called Bliss.
7.
So if you wanted to start one of these series, we can always go out and get the missing charts. It's just this is what we had at the time of the month starting.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
number 6.
This is number 7.
Faith. I mean, you can always take the words and the houses off if you're not into houses and words, because just the bird and the bluebells. Is bluebell?
Yeah.
No, bluebells. What is those?
No.
It's a little bellflower. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know.
I know you guys are yelling at me.
Somebody let you know.
Yeah, someone will let me know. And this is gladiolas and courage. Oh, this would be perfect this is perfect for breast cancer month, because you've got courage, you got the pink in there.
Oh.
If you want like a subtle breast cancer awareness piece. Very cool.
Yeah.
Here's Dream. Okay. That's the autumn dream.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love flowers.
So this is a great series for you.
Earth full of
Gratitude.
gratitude.
Yep.
Roses.
Yep. So there's gratitude. So you could change these out to yellow roses if you wanted to, or orange roses, or change it to each rose a different color, or just keep with the pink.
Yeah, but I'm put a different fabric.
Yeah.
Pink fabric. I
Yeah.
don't know the picture.
Heart full of gratitude is the name of the chart. And this
Another Christmassy story time with Santa.
Yep. It's a very big Santa sitting on top of houses. It's a cute piece.
And this is the new star from Barrick.
Yeah. Trick or treat. Yep. So as you can tell, Cottage Garden Samplings, they keep their their charts pretty much the same size all the time. I don't think I recall seeing a bigger chart. Even like this one here has got where you could get some pieces and change these out. You know, like necklaces or some kind of rings. Now they always have on their patterns where they've stitched them on 40 count. So of course they're going to show their pieces a lot smaller than what you do, and they give the thread count for 40 count. So if you're going to do it on anything other than 40, you're going to need probably more thread. And they do tell you on the back, like this one right here, if you're going to do this piece on 32 count, they're saying that you would need 3 skeins of charcoal and 3 skeins of persimmon, which are the 2 over-dyed threads. So normally it's the over-dyed threads that you would throw in a couple extra. And like if you do it on 28 count, you would need 3, 36 count, you would need 2, and 40 count, you'd need 2. So it's always good to keep an eye on that. Yeah. So that's why when we load them in the system, we say fabric used 40 count, fabric used 32 count, or fabric used 14 count Ada. That way you know, because that's what the number of skeins are for the fabric that it was stitched on. So if you see it was stitched on a higher count and you stitch on something smaller, you're like, well, I know I need to just double up on some colors. Especially like if you're looking at something like this and you see the orange, I would probably get more orange, and I'd probably get more of the gray that's going around there, just as an eye for myself. Yeah. And then also it depends on how often you frog, because you can waste a lot of thread on frogging.
That's the part I don't like it. That word, I don't like that word.
Hippity hop, hippity hop, rippity hop, rippity hop.
No. Cross.
So I want to say what we passed out at the retreat, our logo, and had everyone stitch their initials on there. We put it on a roller frame. So we exposed a lot of people at the retreat to roller frames. So we are pretty limited on our roller frames. I have put an order in with Dan with roller frame, and he'll be working on them. He's going to put us in the queue, and once we get in the queue, and we'll be coming in once he makes them, because they're made to order. So yeah, that's the joy of having a handmade item. Is it's handmade, it's touched by hand, takes some time. One man shop. We know about one man shop, don't we? Yeah. But it's pretty cool. So we'll be getting some of those, and once we get them in, we'll let you guys know. So it'll be a while. Yeah. And where are we going in a couple? Where are we going out? Yeah. So after such a good time at the retreat and a good time this last weekend, shipping all the bag of the month, thread of the month, fabric of the month, bag of the month.
Yes, it's crazy.
It's a fun crazy. And so we're going to be.
I'm stressed out when the 28th. I'm stressed out because it's too many clothes for me, and I want everything go the same day, but impossible.
No, we still ship faster than everybody else. Yeah, on time. So that's all we can look into.
Yeah. Then now with the new club, we're doing I'm thinking we have to do 2 days shipping. Yeah. The 28th and the 29th go be shipping.
Yeah, it'll take us that long to do shipping.
Because the invoices go out 6 a.m. our time, 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. And Kimberly's off. Her substitute coming 10, they 11, come 12. Early. Yeah. Kimberly's working, she coming 2. Mm-hmm. But if she's not that day, they come in before 2. And we don't have the time to ship many we want. Yeah. And there we have to send it out the 20th.
The next day. Yeah, so we pre-stage as much as we can, and we have them pre-packaged. So it is just waiting for you to pay when the invoices go out on the 28th. Yeah. Look out for your emails. If you know that your emails from PayPal go to spam, try to set it up where they don't go to spam, or do what I do. I know I'm getting invoices from designers. I log into my PayPal account and it's showing there. And then a few hours later, I'll get the email from PayPal that says, you got an invoice, but I've already paid it. So whenever you log into your PayPal account, it'll show there that you got a pending invoice. Yeah.
But thank you everybody for paying your invoices in time, and
yeah, you guys are amazing.
Support our business. It's so grateful.
Yeah. And the reason that we have all the invoices go out on the 28th is because we have multiple clubs and we have multiple people in multiple We got a lot of people in all of the clubs or multiple of the clubs, so it saves you guys a lot on shipping.
Yeah.
And it's only one package that we don't have to worry about multiple packages going out. We try to consolidate as much as we can. When we can catch it, it gets a little confusing sometimes. Like, how did that one get through? It's like, oh. But we try. We always work on it. And so next week we will be putting up a post on our website and in our Facebook group that we will be out of town starting on Wednesday, and we'll be back on Sunday night. So shipping won't start again. We'll stop shipping the Tuesday morning.
Because before Kim come, and there we go start shipping Monday
when we come back. Yeah, and we'll have that like we did when we had the retreat. We had the thing there, so you know well in advance that you're
today in 1 week we could be in a stitch call. Wow, time pass fast.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good that we can do that and enjoy it. That we've got places that we have
mini vacation. I'm gonna have my own vacation.
Yeah, that's another 2 months. So
with the time go fast,
yeah.
The way that with the way the time is going, it's gonna be
here before you know it.
Yeah.
So we will be off to StitchCon and we'll have fun there. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. That's going to StitchCon group weekend A. We're going to weekend A. So we'll see you then.
We're going to see a lot of people who come into our retreat in A. Yeah.
And then there's also a lot of people that didn't go to the retreat that we have in the Facebook group that are going, and a lot of you that are watching. So we look forward to seeing you. You'll be able to find Ronnie. He's going to be in the green shirt, so I can find him, and I'll be okay.
He too.
I'll be in green. But I'm going to be stitching. I got to stitch on something.
We didn't got it StitchCon t-shirts because
I've got last year's. I got 2 green ones.
Yeah,
from the year before.
I'm thinking I'm gonna use the last year too because I'm not using no wear.
Yeah,
they're almost brand new.
Yeah, I've got 2. So and then I've got my others. So I've got plenty of green shirts. My whole closet, our closet is mostly all green, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it easy to pick out. You don't have to turn the light on. Just reach in and grab.
Yeah.
I think we've said it all.
We said everything.
So it's a nice short video for you guys. Sorry, Karen, it's not full 2 hours as you enjoy them.
Yeah. Last week was big one. This one is normal.
Yeah.
That's a regular normal. 1 hour.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
And we also want to thank everyone who makes comments on the video.
Huh?
The comments on the video. We love all the comments.
Yeah.
We read all the comments. Ronnie says, "Did you read this?" I said, "Yeah." "Did you read this?" So we love your comments. We love the feedback and the interaction from you guys.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Each comment is to thank you.
Yes.
Because then the more comments you do, more money we got.
Oh yeah, and views.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
The interaction.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, everyone.
All right, yeah. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.